Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Ema, where we make English simple and enjoyable.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jack, and I am very happy to be here with you today.
And I am Ema, and we are happy you are listening from anywhere in the world.
Ema, before we start today, can I ask you a question?
Yes, Jack, of course. You can ask me anything.
Do you ever watch something at home and quietly turn on subtitles?
Yes, Jack, I do that all the time.
Really, Ema? Why do you do that?
Because it helps me understand better, and I like reading the words.
That sounds interesting, but something similar happened to me recently.
Oh, really, Jack? Tell me your story.
My younger brother came to visit me last week.
That sounds nice. What did you do together?
We sat down to watch a show, and I turned on the subtitles as usual.
And what did your brother say?
He looked at me and asked, "Can you not hear it?"
That is a funny question. What did you answer?
I said, "I can hear it fine. I just like to read along."
Was that really true, Jack?
Not really, Ema. I just did not want to explain everything.
So, what is the real reason?
The real reason is the sound feels different now.
What do you mean by that, Jack?
The voices feel quieter, but the background music feels louder.
Yes, Jack, I understand that feeling very well.
So now I need both the sound and the subtitles to understand clearly.
Jack, I think this is a special moment in life.
What kind of moment are you talking about, Ema?
There is a time when subtitles change from optional to necessary.
That sounds a little sad to me.
No, Jack, it is not sad. It is just part of getting older.
That makes sense, and that is our topic today.
Yes, Jack, we are talking about getting older in an honest way.
Not in a sad way, but in a real and simple way.
Exactly, Jack. And subtitles are just the beginning.
That means there are more signs of getting older.
Yes, Jack, and some of them are very relatable.
Okay, Ema, let's talk about another sign.
One common sign is leaving parties early.
Yes, Ema, I agree with that completely.
A few years ago, leaving at midnight felt early.
But now, if I stay until 10:30, I feel proud.
It feels like an achievement now.
Yes, Ema, like I did something great.
And the funny thing is, you are not even tired.
That is true, Ema. I just start thinking about my bed.
Yes, Jack, the bed becomes more important.
I start calculating the time in my head.
What kind of calculation do you do?
I think if I leave now, I can be home by 11.
And then you can sleep by 11:30.
Yes, Ema, and that idea makes me happy.
That is funny, but very real.
Ema, something else happened to me recently.
Oh, really, Jack? Tell me more.
I was sitting in a cafe and music was playing.
That sounds normal.
The music was very loud and very fast.
And what did you do?
The people near me were singing the song.
That means it was popular.
Yes, Ema, but I did not know the song at all.
Did you try to find the name?
No, Ema, I did not try.
Then what did you do?
I just thought, this is very loud, and went back to my coffee.
That sounds like something older people say.
Yes, Ema, but I did not feel bad about it.
That is interesting. You did not care.
Yes, Ema, I just did not care anymore.
Not caring can also be a sign of getting older.
And I think it is actually a good sign.
Yes, Jack, we will talk more about that later.
But first, we want to hear from our listeners.
What was your first sign that you were getting older?
Please tell us in the comments after listening.
You can write just one simple sentence.
Even one sentence is enough for practice.
We read all your comments carefully.
So please be honest and relaxed.
You do not need to give perfect answers.
Now, Ema, let's talk about another sign.
Yes, Jack. Another sign is the accidental nap.
That is very true and very funny.
You sit on the sofa for just 1 minute.
And suddenly you wake up 1 hour later.
Then you feel confused about the time.
Sometimes you do not even know what day it is.
Yes, Jack. Everything feels strange for a moment.
And the worst part is you feel more tired.
The nap did not help. It made things worse.
But still, you took the nap anyway.
Yes, because you had no choice.
The sofa feels very powerful sometimes.
It pulls you in without warning.
It feels very sudden and unexpected.
This is what we call impulsive behavior.
Impulsive means doing something quickly without thinking.
My sofa is the most impulsive thing in my home.
Yes, Emma, sofas are very dangerous like that.
But Jack, getting older is not only about naps and subtitles.
That is true, Emma. Some things get better, too.
Yes, many people do not realize this.
They underestimate this part of life.
Underestimate means thinking something is less good than it really is.
So, Emma, what actually gets better?
One big thing is not caring too much about other people's opinions.
That is a very important change.
When I was younger, I worried a lot about what people thought.
Yes, that takes a lot of mental energy.
I thought about every word I said.
And every outfit you wore.
I always asked myself many questions.
Like, did I sound strange?
Or did they like me?
Or was I too loud?
It was very tiring and stressful.
But now things are different.
Yes, now I feel more relaxed.
What happened recently?
I went to the supermarket in my worst home clothes.
That sounds very comfortable.
I did not look nice at all.
But how did you feel?
I felt completely fine and relaxed.
That is real personal growth.
Yes, Jack, real growth means changing in a good way.
You stop trying to impress everyone.
Yes, you outgrow that feeling.
Outgrow means you no longer need something.
It happens naturally over time.
You don't force it, it just happens.
Another thing that gets better is knowing what you want.
That is very true, Emma.
When I was younger, I said yes to everything.
Even if you didn't enjoy it.
Yes, I went to events I didn't like.
And ate food you didn't enjoy.
And spent time with people who made me tired.
Because you felt you had to say yes.
But now I say no when I need to.
And you say it politely.
Yes, and it's not rude.
It just means you understand yourself better.
This is called a transition in life.
Transition means moving from one stage to another.
And this change feels very comfortable.
Many people do not realize how good this feels.
Even subtitles feel okay after this change.
But Emma, do you miss anything about being younger?
Yes, Jack, I miss some things.
I knew you would say that.
The main thing I miss is energy.
Yes, young people have a lot of energy.
At 19, I could go out at night.
Sleep for a few hours.
And wake up fresh the next day.
And do everything again.
But now it is different.
Yes, one late night affects 2 days.
The next morning feels very difficult.
And even the afternoon feels slow.
Another thing is how we make plans.
Yes, we think more before saying yes.
This is called a tendency.
Tendency means something you usually do without thinking.
Now I think before every plan.
You ask yourself many questions.
Like how late it will be.
And if you have work the next day.
And how far the place is.
These are very careful questions.
Yes, very mature, but a little boring.
I also miss being spontaneous.
Yes, making plans on a whim.
That means doing something suddenly
Like when someone calls you in the evening.
and invites you to go out.
Before, we would just say yes.
No thinking, no planning.
Just go and enjoy.
But now things are different.
Even a simple dinner needs planning.
This is called a low-key plan.
Low-key means simple and not complicated.
But still, it becomes a big plan.
We send many messages to confirm.
We choose different possible dates.
And sometimes someone cancels.
So even simple plans become difficult.
When you finally sit down for dinner, something funny happens.
Yes, Emma, the first 20 minutes is not about food.
Everyone starts talking about how hard it is to make plans.
Yes, people talk more about planning than the dinner itself.
Life feels very busy for everyone now.
That is because we all have many obligations.
Obligations are things we must do.
Yes, we cannot avoid them.
Work, family, and responsibilities keep us busy.
So just meeting for dinner feels like a success.
Yes, it feels like a small win.
And when we finally meet, it is always worth it.
Yes, Jack, good time with friends is always valuable.
Now, Emma, let's talk about friendships.
Okay, Jack, this is an interesting topic.
I have an opinion about this.
I think I already know your opinion.
I believe a smaller group of friends is better.
I agree a little, but not completely.
As we get older, our friend circle becomes smaller.
Yes, that happens naturally over time.
And I think that is a good thing.
Maybe, but it is not always simple.
I'm not saying it is easy.
Then what are you saying, Jack?
I'm saying the friendships that stay feel effortless.
Effortless means easy and natural.
Yes, you do not need to try too hard.
That is true for strong friendships.
I now have only a few close friends.
Quality is more important than quantity.
Yes, Emma, maybe 4 or 5 close people.
And you feel comfortable with them.
Yes, we just continue from where we stopped.
Like no time has passed.
I met a friend after 4 months.
That's a long time.
But after 5 minutes, it felt normal again.
That is a real friendship.
Yes, Emma, strong friendships do not need constant contact.
But keeping in touch is still important.
Yes, and it becomes harder with age.
Keeping in touch means staying connected.
It means calling or sending messages sometimes.
When we were in school, it was easy.
Yes, we saw our friends every day.
Now we need to make plans.
And protect that time carefully.
Sometimes we even have to cancel plans.
And then make new plans again.
That can be a little frustrating.
So, listeners, we have a question for you.
Yes. Think about your habits.
Are you the person who makes plans?
Or are you the person who cancels plans?
Tell us in the comments.
Many people are both types.
Yes, it depends on the week.
Some weeks we feel active and ready,
Other weeks we feel tired and lazy.
especially when the weather is cold.
Then the sofa becomes very powerful again.
Yes, and you send a message.
Sorry, I am not feeling well today.
That is a very common message.
And the other person replies quickly.
No problem, I was thinking the same.
Both people feel relieved.
And both stay at home comfortably.
That is modern friendship.
And somehow it still works well.
Now, Emma, let's talk about one last thing.
Yes, Jack, the idea of a perfect weekend.
This changes a lot as we grow older.
When I was younger, weekends were busy.
Yes, going out and meeting people.
Staying up late and doing many activities.
That was exciting at that time.
But now things are different.
Now, a perfect weekend is quiet.
A nice breakfast in the morning.
Maybe a slow walk outside.
No stress and no urgent plans.
And no one asking for anything.
That feels very peaceful.
Yes, Emma, that is my dream weekend now.
Nothing planned, just relaxing.
Sometimes I think about my younger days.
That is called reminiscing.
Reminisce means thinking about the past with happy feelings.
The memories are nice to remember.
But I do not want to go back.
Yes, the past was good, but now is also good.
I enjoy my quiet weekends more now.
Yes, Jack, peace and comfort feel more valuable.
I feel the same way, Jack. Yes, Emma, I think my younger self would be very surprised.
My younger self would not understand my life now.
Younger me would look at me and feel shocked.
Younger me would say, "Is this really our life now?"
Yes, younger me would ask many questions.
Younger me might say, "Is this what we became?"
That sounds a little funny and a little serious.
Yes, but it is also very honest.
So, Emma, what would you say back?
I would say, "Yes, this is my life and it is great."
That is a strong and confident answer.
Then I would say, "Please be quiet now."
Why would you say that?
Because I am enjoying my coffee peacefully.
That is a perfect answer.
Yes, Jack, it shows how things change.
Getting older has a bad reputation sometimes.
Many people think it is something negative.
But that is not always true.
Yes, there are many good parts too.
For example, subtitles and accidental naps.
Yes, even those small things are part of life.
But there is something even better.
A quiet and peaceful Saturday morning.
Sometimes it feels better than any party.
Yes, peace becomes more valuable.
That sounds very beautiful.
Maybe a little poetic too.
Yes, Emma, you have your moments.
Thank you, Jack. Now let's review today's words.
Yes, a quick recap will help everyone remember.
The first word is transition.
Transition means moving from one stage of life to another.
The next word is obligations.
Obligations are things you must do.
Another word is impulsive.
Impulsive means doing something without thinking first.
The next word is outgrow.
Outgrow means you stop needing something as you change.
Another word is low-key.
Low-key means calm, simple, and not complicated.
The next word is underestimate.
Underestimate means not giving enough value to something.
Another word is tendency.
Tendency means something you do automatically.
The next word is reminisce.
Reminisce means thinking about the past with happy feelings.
Another phrase is keep in touch.
Keep in touch means staying connected with people.
And the last word is effortless.
Effortless means something feels easy and natural.
Try to use these words in your daily conversations.
You will hear these words often in real life.
Now we have a question for you.
Yes, we want your opinion.
Are you on the side of enjoying getting older?
Or do you want to go back 10 years?
Tell us your answer in the comments.
We want to see which group is bigger.
Thank you so much for listening today.
We really appreciate your time.
If you enjoyed this episode, please support us.
You can like and subscribe to Talk Ema
This helps us create more content for you.
and helps other learners find us too.
We will see you again in the next episode.
Take care and keep learning.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.